Alright guys, here's what's on the bench today. Wow. Look at this thing. Let's get into this. Here we go. Alright, so a customer of mine brought this guitar in, and it's in for a setup. This is a J.Frog copy. So somehow he had this thing made. He built it himself. He carved it himself. Something, I don't know, but he's calling it a J.Frog copy, which was a George Lynch guitar, right? What's he got here? Handmade alder body, carved. Black Winter Seymour Duncan pickup in it. Maple neck, ebony board. He bought the neck from Reverb. Floyd Rose special. It's really tight. It's decked. J.Frog copy. So there's a couple of dead notes here and there. So and the fret ends. Ooh, almost just cut myself. So got to work on the neck. Get this thing to play good. So let's go ahead, and because this is already decked, I think we can just pull the strings right off of it. Oh, strung up backwards. Maybe that's right. Okay. Loosen the strings. Then I'm going to go down here in the bridge. Floyd Rose special. We're just going to pull the strings out. And then just barely snug it so that that little block doesn't fall out of there. That pickup, there's no pickup ring around this guitar. And it is just sitting there so high up. But that's how, oh, do you see that? Just flung that little thing right out of there. Put it back in, because yeah, those things will end up missing, and then you're going to be like, ah, oh, come on now, baby. Come out of there. Oh, it's magnetic. I never knew that about this tool. How cool is that? Ah, there it goes. Yeah, I had no idea that this tip of this tool, Klein tools, I've had this a long time now. I bought a used guitar, and this was in the gig bag, and I'm like, all right, score. All right, let's get these strings off of here. Okay, let's take a look at this neck. Long scale, and it looks pretty flat. Now there's no truss rod adjustment up here, so it's in the heel, but it doesn't look like you can really get to it. This is setting up awfully high, the neck. Yeah, and you can see how that pickup is just hanging on for dear life. I'm wondering, yeah, but that's how high it is. Yeah, I don't know what I can do here. I have to just kind of go through it and try to see how it's looking. Let's look for some high frets. There's some high frets right there. Number 3 on this side, low. On this side, super high. Oh. This neck is all over the place. Oh. There's high and low spots. All over the place. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the neck off of here. And we're going to try to adjust the truss rod to get it as nice and as flat. As far as the neck, we've got to get this neck as flat as possible right now. Okay, so I got the neck off, trying to get it as straight as I can. And this has a two-way truss rod in it. And so I had to loosen it a lot, and I think I got it looking pretty good right there. So let's move this body out of the way. And let's do our best to level and crown this thing. Alright, so this is my StewMac crowning file, and this one is narrow medium. I think that's what's going to work for this. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so this is my StewMac fret file, and on the top it's got a flat side, and on the bottom it's slightly rounded. You use the rounded side. And just to give these fret ends a nice corner to them. Kind of round over the tops. Okay, I'm just taking some 1000 grit sandpaper, folding it over a little bit, and I'm going to kind of shine these frets up with this. Okay. All right. Now we were going to throw some Music Nomad F1 oil. Going to put a lot of this on here just to clean it, hydrate it. Yeah, you can see a little bit right here where the customer, he kind of chopped it up. He made it fit in that body. So there's really no telling if it's going to, if the guitar's intonated or anything. But there we go. Let's install this back on the body. Okay, so this guitar had this little wooden shim in here, and I think I'm just going to leave it right in there. Most guitars, a shim is a good idea to have them in there. We'll see what happens. I might have to pull it out later. Okay, so I'm putting the neck back on, and these already aren't going in, so the holes through the body don't have to, you know, the screw shouldn't be threaded through that. Okay. A lot of guys will say don't use a drill. But I think it's quicker and efficient. The worst part of using a drill is maybe you would slip, or sometimes it kind of moves around in there and it slips inside there, and then it makes it rough right in here. So then we can lay it back on its face. We'll use a regular screwdriver to snug them tight. Today's string choice. Super Slinky Ernie Ball 9 through 42s. Here we go. Okay, let's throw this thing up on the knee. See what happens here. Alright, it's plain. The action is slammed. What I'm going to do is raise the bridge a little tiny bit. Alright guys, so I've got it all tuned up. It's ready to go. I'm just going to give it a little listen. Playing through a line 6 back here. Plays really good, man. It is a clone of a George Lynch, what they call it, the J.Frog. Super fun guitar. It plays a lot better. I left the shim in there. I raised the bridge a little bit. I straightened out that pickup a little bit that was in there, and we leveled and crowned the frets. Worked a lot on the frets. They feel nice and smooth now. There you guys go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Go buy a guitar.